everybody's done it. That little slot, that black hole, the abyss that is between the console and your seat, we drop things down there. We try to reach for them when we're driving. I don't care if you're a 4-year-old toddler. Your hand will not fit in that slot. You got to climb out of the car. You got to look under the seat. You'll spend way too much time. This little device, and it looks so simple, is absolutely brilliant. It means you'll never lose anything again. Dropping down the slot, it'll keep you safer as a driver, keep your eye and your mind on the road, and I get to introduce you to the gentleman who is the co-creator of the product. 75,000 sets. 75,000 sets. Mark Newberger, welcome back, man. How are you?
Great to be back, Dave. If you can believe this is our 40th show or so today. Amazing.
Well, it all started with you. You were just driving.
Yeah.
You know, at home, back in California, and your cell phone popped right off the little console and went right down that little divide.
Right. I just instinctively I reached and I in that 1 second I literally my hand tugged. I went on the sidewalk, nearly hit a pole.
Right.
And I just started screaming, "Why doesn't somebody come up with some way to block this crack?" And I called up Jeffrey Simon, my dear friend, and I said, "Look, I almost got in a huge accident. I dropped something down that crack. It made me take my eyes off the road." He said, "I do that all the time." We talked to our friends. They said, "This is the worst thing ever in the car." And we realized we might have something. So I moved in with him. I've been living on his couch for 4 years. It's just the two of us. And you guys have really brought us, home. It's been amazing, all the support.
His product works. Let's show him how it works.
Great.
Here's your seat belts. And you're going to get one for your side of the car and one for your spouse's side of the car. And Mark is right now climbing into the car and will actually do a demonstration. You also get this little sticky pad that when you kerplunk it on your center console or the dashboard, you can take your cell phone, things like that, put it on there, and it stays in place. But nothing is sticky here. That's removable. You also get a great keychain flashlight so that you can actually get under there and find those French fries and things that are right now currently in the slide. We're in the car. We're ready to go. Show us how you install it.
Can you step into my office, please? Now, let me see a raise of hands of who this week, dropped your cell phone down there. Maybe it was your keys, or maybe your key card, and you're digging, and you're getting your hand down there, and you're breaking a nail, this beautiful manicure, or you're on your hands and knees, and you got your butt up in the air, and your legs kicking, trying to dig under there. Or I used to keep one of these in the car, you're digging down, maybe you got a little earring that gets in the seat track, and oh no, if you move the seat, you might crush it.
Mark, I used to have enough change between the seat and the console to buy lunch.
Exactly. Your drop stop, your gap problems are over. With drop stop, we say one thing, gap about it. Your problems are over. I'm going to show you a real quick install, how quick it is. My 10-year-old niece, Gabby, she's so good at doing this. She always brings it in every car we go into. And if a 10-year-old can do it, you can too. Now watch how easily, just like that, in seconds, you're never dropping a French fry, your jewelry, change, or a credit card. And Dan, if you watch how this moves back and forth with the seat, because it's attached to the seatbelt catch, you're never going to have to readjust your drop stop again. Now I'm going to pull it out and show you sort of the magic of why this works. And you can take it in and out as easily as you want. Now the neoprene, this is wetsuit material, what diver suits are made of, so it's very durable and thick. This isn't cheap foam. This is never going to fall apart on you. It's going to last the life of your car. Now look at this. Because of the material, the neoprene, even if you eat in the car, if you spill even ketchup and mustard on it, all you need is a damp cloth. And look at this. It just comes right off like that. You don't even need soap. Just like that.
You don't really even know it's in the car because it's hidden in the shadow until you drop something.
Exactly.
And you don't have to worry about retrieving it.
If you can see this, look how there's a dark shadow in the gap. Folks say, "Oh, do you make it in my car's interior? Do you make a light color drop stop?" Well, watch this. When you put this, again, with the seatbelt slot, you go around the seatbelt catch again. Now, the great thing is this back part here blocks the stuff that falls out of the side of your pocket. For me, it was always my cell phone. And look how it just catches it like this. And look how it blends completely with the shadow. You see how it's dark here? And look how it just completely disappears. It looks as good in a Ferrari or a Yugo. When I say it looks good, it completely disappears. And like I said, it will fit even in this half-inch gap. Look how squishy and malleable it is, so it's universal to fit anything. Look at this. This could be your makeup, your mascara brush. Maybe you're drinking a bottle of water and you drop that cap. And again, it will move back and forth with the seat. You never have to readjust it again.
And it doesn't matter whether you've got an SUV, whether you've got a pickup truck, a sedan, luxury car. It just doesn't matter. And all of us have had the experience before. It'll keep you safer, and it'll really reduce frustration. And for $18.73, we've had 75,000 people who went, "Great idea." In fact, it's customer top rated. 4.5 stars. Here's some of the rating, and this is what viewers have said. What a good idea. Always dropping things between the console and the seat. Now the problem is solved. Here's another one. I was forever dropping my cell phone, and now I don't worry about it. Another one that said, I just bought a new car, and this product is great. I have a teenage daughter who eats in the car, and no more lost fries. I like that. Great product. Fits a Chrysler 300C. A real quick note, it'll fit any vehicle. But I'm so happy that this seat gap filler fits my Chrysler 300C. I've spent too much time retrieving dropped items from the gap. I dropped so many things into the gap that I put a thin letter opener in my glove compartment to help to retrieve things. Does that sound familiar? It's just a simple, common sense idea. And Mark, I got to give you and Jeffrey credit for coming up with a solution for a problem that has made us unsafe behind the wheel. And it works.
That's right.
It works.
The greatest thing about the package QVC put together, you don't have to take the whole thing for yourself. We're not in gift-giving season right now, but everybody drives a car, and this is one of those thoughtful gifts you can give to someone. And when I say thoughtful gifts, I had a girlfriend, Dan, 12 years ago. She gave me a monogram towel. We're not together anymore. We're still friends, but every time I use that towel, I think of her. And if you give a gift like this to somebody, guys are impossible to buy for. You give them something for their car that they love, they're going to stop that drop every single day, and every time they're going to think of you for years and years to come. And you can give one to your niece and nephew, get another set, give them to your grandkids. You don't have to use both of them. Take them and share them, and you also get this great slide-free pad. And let me show you this. It's made of a very special material that holds your items in place. This could be your, look at this.
Now you don't have to worry about your phone flying around.
And it doesn't leave any residue here, no residue on here.
In a great credit card size.
That's right.
Flashlight to go along, $18.73. You get it all. It's the original. It's the one. It's the only drop stop. Set of 2 neoprene car seat gap fillers. Customer top rated. Mark, it's always good to have you here on the program. Thank you, my buddy.
Thank you, my friend.
Tell Jeffrey that we said hello. We've got a lot more coming up on this edition of QVC This Morning. Stay with us.
Thank you, everybody.